Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
So, obviously, there's a little bit of a change right now for tonight's recap. Um, it's been a hell of a week, not just for YouTube, but also for us as well here on Sunshinery. So, I have Josh with me tonight, and JJ might join us at some point. I know she is busy at the moment, but she said if she can join us, she will. So that will be our panel for tonight. And moving forward, nothing has been talked about right now. Um, Personally, it only happened on Wednesday night. Yesterday, when I woke up, they were both at work, Kim and Stacy. And then when they got out of work, I was going into work. So we really haven't had a moment to talk. And I'm still not sure what I'm still not sure what happens. So hopefully we will get to talk and maybe we can fix this. If not, Sunshinery still isn't going to go anywhere. I will still be here. I will still be doing the channel and everything that needs to be done. The name might change, but I like Sunshinery, and if they don't like the fact that I keep the name, then I will change the name for them, because they are my friends and I care about them. I have nothing bad to say about them, and I just want this to be fixed, whether we keep going with the channel or not. I just want the friendship. Um, I know that things have been said about me that's not really what's going on. I do want to clear that up really fast. So Stacy did post something on Twitter saying that I said that I paid for the StreamYard after all I did was change my credit card. So what happened after the Wednesday stream was she wanted her credit card link for StreamYard unlinked, which I did for her, and I sent her the screenshots through our moderator Snoop, because she had gone to Snoop. Snoop came to me, and I had sent her to Snoop to send to her. I don't know where she got it mixed up that I ever said that I had paid for it, but I didn't. Stacy had paid for it in April when I was not working, and I thought she was paying for it monthly till I went on to change the credit card info to my info to find out that she had paid for the whole year. I just got paid today. I went to the bank today to cash my check. I have to now put the money into my account so that way I can pay her back. So if she does want her money back, I have not a problem. It's something that we need to discuss and talk about, which I do work this weekend, but if they're not working during the day, so hopefully I can talk to them during the day before I have work, both of them. So that tweet was very inaccurate. I never said that she didn't pay for it. Never said that I paid for it. And when she did pay for StreamYard, she did say at the time, April 3rd, when she knew I wasn't working, don't worry about it. When I did get a job, we'd figure it out, which I now have a job and we haven't figured it out because all of this other stuff has happened. The YouTube, she had gotten YouTube Premium for the account. That was something she wanted since she didn't want commercials when she was on Sunshinery's account. It is a free trial that ends August 9th. She has not paid for anything on YouTube. I have receipts showing that no purchases were ever made. It was just her card linked at the time so she can get the free trial. That has now been removed. It is now on my card. And come August 2nd, I am canceling it because I don't need premium. I don't mind the commercials. I like watching commercials to support creators because I know they get the AdSense money. That's something that I do personally. But other than that, I've wanted to clear the air there. I have nothing bad to say about them. I love them. They are still people I really thought were my best friends, and I feel completely blindsided from what happened. I wish it was something that we could have just discussed in private and not here on the channel. But now that it's been made public, I just wanted to update everyone else and let you guys know what's been going on. So let's move on to our recap this week.
Recap of the week.
Besides our drama, there's been a lot of other drama that's happened this week.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
Of course, starting with the first, EmilyArtful. A lot has happened there. And actually, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me and Josh will be doing our part 3 on his channel of the EmilyArtful situation.
We will.
We have been doing it 2 parts. We're on the 3rd.
Yeah, because there's a lot to it.
Yes. So join us then. We'll be watching the last bit of her video and going over her tweets that she had posted. But pretty much, she posted a video on Saturday putting out how Creepshow Art and her ex-boyfriend, who is Shannon's boyfriend, have been stalking her for 10 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
a lot.
It is crazy. It's a lot from what I've seen, and like there's just so much. Like, yeah, if you haven't been to watch Emily's video yet, I highly recommend you do.
Yes, and it is 2 hours, but there's a lot of receipts in it that you will be pausing to look at and kind of absorb. Yes. She posts pictures from Snapchat of when they post, like, the stalker, she didn't realize at the time who really it was saying, hey, I'm like in your town and I'm over here and I can see your condo, like with these weird poetry kind of stuff. And it was so weird. I would be creeped out if I was getting Snapchats of people showing my apartment complex. And
yeah, I'd be a bit like creeped out.
Just all the sock accounts, all the messages she was receiving. It was a lot, and I feel so horrible for her.
Yeah. My heart breaks because that's a lot. For 10 years, that is a lot.
Yes.
To go
and
through.
It kind of seems that Shannon was jealous of her and kind of jealous of maybe the fact that Anthony had her before, Shannon.
Yeah.
And I actually just saw a tweet that I want to pull up on screen. I actually just saw it. And it was how Emily had the same color, the black and orange hair.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that one.
I was like, oh, my gosh. So I want to pull that up just to show everyone really quick. Because that's kind of creepy. It's like you go and dye your hair this, and then next thing you know, you see your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend
with the same type of hair.
Yeah.
Like, that's
a little weird. And then she's doing the same thing on YouTube that Emily was doing on YouTube. It's a lot.
It's a lot to handle.
Here it is. It says, my hair most of 2015 was half and half orange black, cut choppy and short. I had totally forgotten about this until my friend said something, and it made me shiver. Unless the picture of Shannon is flipped, the colors were on the same side too. OMG.
Yeah.
That's
a lot to handle.
Which usually the pictures are flipped depending on how you're doing. If you're doing your camera this way or doing your phone this way with the screen showing this way, it does get flipped. So
I think it gets flipped when it's the front camera, like if you're taking a photo of yourself, but
yes.
It could be either.
I mean,
in that photo.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same way. I hate to say it. The
Yeah,
way everything has gone down, all the receipts that we've seen,
yeah.
everything she's talked about, I wouldn't put
I
it
wouldn't be
past
shocked at all.
Shannon to have the same sides, the same colors.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
And
shocked.
orange and black, that's just an odd combination. Not a lot of normal people do that.
No,
Half
they
one
don't.
color, half another. It is definitely
I
very weird.
I think that's an in trend, like that's come up recently, but I haven't seen anyone with the black and orange. I've seen
No.
people with purple and blue
Yep.
and red and orange.
Or the black and pink. I've seen the
Yeah,
black and pink.
I've
That's a
seen
big
that one.
one. Yeah, at this point, it's not surprising. I agree, Alexandra. It is not surprising.
Yeah, not surprising at all.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that movie, Bugsby. I definitely want to check that out. The Single White
I
Females.
don't
We'll have
think
to
I've
check
ever.
that out. Maybe we
Yeah,
can watch it on in Discord. There we go.
there's an idea. Yeah, for Discord.
It is have like a Halloween aesthetic to it. Yes. Very different though. So that was Saturday, and there's a lot there. And like I said, you can come join me and Josh at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing our part 3 of it. There's a
Ooh,
lot. Each video I think we've done has been about 2-3 hours because there's just so much to it.
yeah. And of course, we had our usual commentary of trying
Yes.
to make it as light as possible.
Yeah, and oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And laugh and joke. And I did do part 2 after everything that happened on Wednesday, which we could have rescheduled it, but I told Josh, hey, let's do it because I needed something to get my mind off of everything and have a nice laugh and joke with him because he is one of my best friends as well. And I wanted to be with everyone there. And I know that's something another creator mentioned and thinks it's all part of a plot, which it's not. Um,
yeah, it's
I
not.
did. I had the choice not to do that stream. It was something that was planned. We even made it a little bit later because I needed to get myself together. And I did want to do it to clear my mind. If I am thinking of something else in a different situation, that's how I handle things. Everyone's different.
That they are.
Then we have Sunday. So
So,
Sunday, Dear Yvette did a stream, which I wanted to bring up because we
yeah,
love Dear Yvette here on
we did.
Sunshinery. And I know Josh loves Dear Yvette
I
as
do.
well. I felt horrible watching that video, and I actually watched it with Josh. We were doing our normal watching videos together and talking and working. And we watched it together, and I was in tears watching her in tears. So
Yeah.
it was her and AT2 had gotten to something. I'm not really quite sure the situation of what happened. I believe it was a community post that was posted of someone they both knew. And I just honestly, I need more information. But at this point, my heart breaks for Dear Yvette. We love her here. She is a very supportive, encouraging, loving member of this community that we do have here. AT2 has also been a part of this community where he's offered constructive criticism to Sunshinery in the past, where we have taken that into consideration, and we have tried to make our channel better from his constructive criticism, which was, keep moving forward, maybe have a more consistent weekly streams and videos, more videos, which we have been doing that. So I thank him for that constructive criticism. It did put us in a better place with making our channel better. So I always appreciate constructive criticism, and I would love if anyone ever had any, please be more than happy to offer it.
Yeah.
But Dear Yvette, just know we are here for you. We stand with you. And if there's anything we can do,
Just
just
let us
know
know.
we're here. Yeah, we're here. I feel so bad. I felt so bad watching that.
Watching that was a yeah. She literally just broke down and stream, and I was like, oh, them heart breaks for her.
Yeah, even on Emily's stream, it was hard to watch too, with all the YouTube things
Yes.
going on. It was a lot. It was a lot of sadness this week. It really
Yeah.
was. This
Yeah,
Mercury retrograde is ending soon. It's ending Saturday. So please hurry, because it's making everybody go nuts. Oh, and Tess loves your cat ears.
Oh, thank you, Tess.
Josh got those from the giveaway. He finally got them in the mail.
I literally got them today. I was like, ooh. And then
I was
they
like,
left
well,
them.
you have to wear them for everybody.
I did. And then they left them on my front door. I was like, you didn't even knock the door. Damn.
Right? You could have knocked on the door and let me know.
Could have just knocked on the door to let me know. But no, they just leave it there. I'm like, yeah.
Yep. I agree, both with Truffle and Bugsby. YouTube is my escape as well.
It's
coming on here and talking with you guys is my escape as well. So that's why I love doing this, and I don't want to stop anymore. And I just want to keep going and moving forward. No matter what happens, I'm going to keep doing this, whether it's me on here on Sunshinery or me hanging out on Josh's stream or anyone that wants me on their stream. I'd be happy to. So, but then also on Saturday we had
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I clicked it. Wait, Saturday? Is that Sunday? On Sunday.
Carolyn Ironwill's video.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And that was about the creep show art situation as well. So she had made a video about the creep show art stuff before Emily's video was posted on everything. And she had made a bunch of tweets, and people attacked her and said some really mean and hateful things on her video and on Twitter. And she ended up taking down almost, I think, all of her videos, if I'm correct, off of her YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think she did. There was only like one left there, and it was the one that she was explaining things on her stream.
Yes. And it was, I felt like she didn't need to go into this explanation. We're here as creators to give our opinion on what we feel about situations.
Yeah, we are.
What they were doing to her, though, was like attacking her for her beliefs, her saying like what she does with the tarot cards and all the spiritual end of things. And it was unnecessary. It wasn't about the creep show art stuff when you bring that up. All Carolyn wanted was more proof and more like evidence on what was going on. Which when she made this video on Sunday, she had seen Emily's video now. She had gotten more proof that Creepshow Art was doing the stuff on LolCow and things like that. But the video that people were making these comments on, she didn't have any of that yet. So I can see where like people were watching it and not knowing that this video was done after Emily, or like before Emily put out her video.
Yeah.
But I also feel like because she is known for being an ex-KJ supporter, there are a lot of KJ supporters still that know who she is and go after people that were once KJ supporters.
Wait, KJ has supporters? Since when?
Well, she does have a little bit of a following.
She does.
And those people go hard. They go hard for KJ.
They do. But then
they will attack anybody.
Yeah. But she's created that atmosphere though, so
yeah. And I don't think that Carolyn had to go into all the details that she did in her video.
She didn't need to explain.
But if I was in her shoes, I probably would have done the same thing. you know, we don't know how she felt during all of that.
We don't. And as somebody who's on the spectrum like she is, when people say that autistic people overanalyze, it's the truth. We do overanalyze every little detail of every little thing. So if somebody says something, we can, well, anybody can really. It doesn't matter if you're autistic or not. A lot of people do this, where they will take what someone said and internalize it a million times over. And then I think that's the reason why she was over explaining herself.
Yeah, I agree. And I just want her to know that I'm here to support you. I know Josh is here to support you. We did talk about this a little bit on Josh's part 2 that we did of the Creep Show video. And just know you have a lot more support behind you than you do these trolls, haters, whatever you want to call them, that are saying these mean things in these comments to you. You have a lot more love and support, girl, and we want to continue to see you doing everything that you're doing and keep it up. And you know what? I might just need my cards read. Not that I don't believe in it. I like listening and watching it, and it's very interesting, and if I knew maybe more about it, I can understand it. But maybe I need her to read my cards for me.
That would be interesting.
I'm going to have to see when her next live is and head over there. Hopefully it's not when I'm working, though.
I think she was meant to have a live an hour ago. Or an hour and a half ago, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah. She didn't need to explain herself too, like, as much as what she did. And now, I don't know whether you're ready, but we can move on to Monday.
Sounds good. And I have my chocolate milk. My happiness.
Is that your alcohol?
My alcohol. The Hood chocolate milk. Whole milk, too, by the way. Yes, my alcohol.
Oh.
It's my obsession.
Is that chocolate milk? So
what happened on Tuesday?
And we're gonna do Monday first.
Oh, we gotta do Monday.
you're jumping
We're
ahead.
skipping days. Woo! What happened on Monday?
Ready to Glare posted her video regarding the Creep Show art situation that happened, along with her opinion on things that have happened.
Yes.
I literally just read your notes out there and I was like, wait, what? By the way, Jackie keeps good notes.
Aww.
Because I've sat there and watched it, and the gist or the takeaway that I got was the locale situation had happened to Ready to Glare before, when she was just starting out on YouTube. So to happen again, it sort of just crushed her heart. And I believe that Creep Show Art sent her roses literally a couple of days before all the lolcow stuff came out, where she was just talking. Well, we all know what the lolcow messages were.
Oh, but yeah.
Can you imagine somebody who you thought was your best friend, closest friend, send you roses, and then a couple of days later you find out about this website where she's literally just been talking mad crap about you? It's like, I wouldn't know how to handle that.
Exactly.
In that situation. And people who were like, she needs to do a video now. She needs to do a video now. She took her time, because we all need time to process information when someone like that,
Exactly.
And it's like,
people need time to heal. People need time to think about everything that's gone on and try to process it. Some
Yeah.
people want it like this, and some people need that time, need that space, need to be able to think about it, process it, and heal a little bit. And
they do, yeah.
she did say, like, in her video, like, a person that she considered one of her best friends doing this publicly was the worst feeling in the entire world, and it is completely wrong. And I agree with her. She didn't deserve it at all. And Xylee, you're not intruding, don't worry. Hi, girl.
Hey, Xylee.
Yes, they're taking a break. We still haven't talked yet from Wednesday's stream. And when I do know more, I will update everybody on it. But right now, we all need time. And it's only been technically really a day, which they were working. And then I went to work when they were getting out of work. So it happens. But we need time to, I know I need time to think about everything that happened and then come together and talk with them. And if they can understand that, I can hope that they know that me not talking right now is not me not wanting to talk. It's me trying to process everything and understand what's going on and why everything needed to happen. I agree. Thank you, AT2. And happy to see you here too.
Hey, AT2.
Yes, we all need time. Everyone needs time.
Yeah.
Especially when a lot of this, it's been crazy this week. A lot of crazy things have happened.
A lot of stuff's happened. Yeah.
And Chrissy Teigen came back to Twitter. That was another crazy thing that happened this week.
It was.
She posted a long message, and I knew she had taken a break, but Chrissy...
But I don't think it's been that long, though. For some reason, I've had it in my head that she took a break last year. I swear it was last year.
I don't even think it was last year. I think it was, I want to say a month ago or something like that. It was a month ago that she got rid of her Twitter.
Oh.
Because I know we talked about it on the YouTube recap that she got rid of her Twitter page and that she was leaving Twitter. So, Charlotte has a baby in the other hand. Aw. Well, I'm glad to see you here too, Charlotte. Oh, thank you, Cindy. But yeah, so Chrissy wrote this long message pretty much saying that she's been gone for a few weeks and had been sitting there thinking about everything that's been crushing and weighing on her. And she mentioned on how she has been starting to reach out to people privately, letting them know that she's sorry for what she had said and done to them and didn't mean to hurt them. And she's kind of now fixing all of that stuff that she had done when she was this kind of, as she admits, a mean girl online. And there was a lot of times that people would do meet and greets with her or meet her in real life and be like, wow, you are way much nicer than you are online. And that kind of, she said, should have been red flags in her head then, but it didn't click to her then that was really what was going on. She kind of felt like it was the thing to do, to be that snarky, kind of fun, badass kind of girl on the internet. And
we all like to be a badass girl on the internet.
Yes, but she now sees where she went wrong. As she said, she says in it, life has had me more empathetic. I am more understanding of what motivates trolling. The instant gratification that you get from lashing out and clapping back, throwing rocks at someone you think is invincible because they're famous. Also, I know how much it feels to be on the receiving end. And believe me, the irony of this is not lost on me, she says. So she now sees where things are. She experienced life. She said she went from being that person to not being that person anymore because she grew up, she got therapy, she got married, she had kids, she got more therapy, experienced loss and pain, got
Therapy for everyone.
more therapy, experienced more in her life, and got more therapy on top of it. And therapy is never a bad thing for anybody.
No,
It can only help that person grow.
yeah.
And I kind of see it as, this was an amazing thing that she sat down and wrote this long piece out to everyone. And Chrissy, as a person who has changed myself, we can't hold you accountable for all of those negative things that you've done. We can hold you accountable for some of the things you have done. But now that you have grown and you can see and you're apologizing and you're reaching out to people and you're trying to better yourself, along with being a better example as a mother to your own daughter, so your daughter never has to be this kind of mean girl mentality. And just know that there are people out there that understand. We want the best for you, and I see you as a grown person through all of the negativity that was, and keep changing and doing amazing, and don't let anyone knock you down, because you are doing the right thing and you are growing and being an amazing person, and we can all see it. We can all see it. And she also said she didn't want any sympathy from this. She just wanted people to understand and have context from it to be able to understand where she is now in her life. And I agree. You kind of need some context to the situation to understand where someone was and where they've come.
Yeah. That you do.
Yeah.
And did you say you were you changed and evolved?
I've changed and evolved in my life.
Okay, so was you a gremlin before?
No, I wasn't a gremlin before, but I wasn't a mean girl either. I was the one that was getting bullied,
Yeah.
But I've changed in my life just as where I was then, but where I am now. I think we all do. It's called growing up.
I think we all do. Yeah, it's I was a very angry teenager, and then I sort of fizzled out, and now I'm way too laid back. So yeah, we all change and we all evolve throughout time, and you can't expect somebody to be the same person a year from now, 2 years from now.
That's mine, Truffle. I live in the suburbs. Like I said, I have a substation. I have a police substation a half a mile away from my house. Not even. And when they gotta go, they gotta go. And my window's open because it's hot. It's hot outside.
And that is what I'm saying, Sherma.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
I gotta make the gremlin joke somewhere.
I mean, I did, there might have been girls that maybe thought that I was being mean to them, and I apologize if that was the case back in the day. But I know a lot of it was me getting bullied and just growing up and learning to stand up for myself. And then I did maybe take it a little too far, standing up for myself and saying things back, kind of, you're going to say this about me, I'm going to say this about you. And I'm not that person. And even with everything that's happening here, I have nothing bad to say about any of them. And that's how I want it to be, because they are my friends. And if we're not friends anymore in the long run down the road, I still won't say anything bad about them, because they are lovely people. They were amazing friends to me during that time. And I wish the best for them. And I just only want the best for us and this channel and everything going on. So we can only hope for the best, and we can only keep going and moving on and just keep going down that road.
I've got that. Is it M people? That's it. Moving on up.
Moving on up to the east side. We can't do that here.
No. We can't. We can
do that here. We can do whatever we want. Me and Jack like to break out in song on his channel a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, so that was Chrissy. That was
That
on
was Chrissy.
Monday.
And
Yep.
then we move on to Tuesday, and Jeffree started
Yes.
a video.
Yes. Sorry about the car.
It's just added noise effects.
Yeah.
He's called it Addressing My Mental Health and Selling My House and Getting Help. So, and
Yeah.
I'll be the first one to admit I'm not a Jeffree Star fan, but in his video it was very compelling, and he spoke a lot about how he lost his dogs in 2019, how he lost Nate in 2019 too, and then obviously the beer virus hit, so he then had a lot of time to like reflect on his life and things like that. And at one point he turned around and said that like he eats a lot of junk food and he's got a really high metabolism. And that's when I sat there and thought, how evil. I eat junk food and it just blows up. But he spoke a lot about like he wanted to move, he's going to be moving to Wyoming full time.
Yes.
So he's actually, for the first time, I think he said in 35 years of his life, he's actually moving out of California. So that's going to be a big shift for him.
Yeah, Wyoming, you're going to city life to small town life.
And well, I did that 2 years ago, and now I want to move back to the city. Oh well.
That's why I'm staying right here. That's why my parents moved out of the city, and I'm like, yeah, have fun, see ya. I like where I'm at. I got everything right around the corner and then some.
Yeah, I miss the city because I miss like, I suppose sometimes I miss like the hustle and bustle of it all.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Jeffree Star, like, I will admit, like he showed a very very small clip of like him a few years ago, I think it was.
Yes.
And the difference now that
he was like skin and bones. It
was
like sucked in, kind of. You could see like the indents of his cheeks, and he's definitely put on some weight.
Yeah,
he's happy with the weight he's put on too, which I think he looks great.
He looks great. Yeah, he needs to put on more weight, but yeah. He looks great. He looks, and I'm glad that he now feels at peace, because he turned around and he said that he's not going to attack people anymore. He was very reactive before. I mean, I know he technically has said this before, and I was like, well, we'll see. But with the way that he said this video, it was. I believe that things are changing for him, especially if he's moving away from like California and chaos and stuff like that. So
I agree. He'll be in a less of a hustle bustle, like you said, in the city. He'll have more nature around him where he can reflect spiritually and kind of just breathe.
Yeah, and sometimes
enjoy himself.
Yeah, and sometimes you need that for your own peace of mind and your own mental health. You do need time away just to breathe, just to meditate and things like that.
Yeah, and he said during the lockdown he became more spiritual too, so that'll definitely help being out there and having more of a spiritual being and all of that.
Yeah.
Yay, JJ's here.
Hey. Hey guys. How's it going?
JJ.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, no problem, girl.
Yeah, I needed to eat.
Hey, I don't blame you. We all need to eat and have time with our families too. So don't worry.
I know. Yeah, sometimes it's nice. Other times I have young adults, so it's like, oh my God, I swear to God, they're worse than having like 5-year-olds.
Where did you see the Jeffree Star video?
I did not, but I heard about it.
Yes.
I hadn't seen it. So
yeah, we're talking about that right now, and just how
Yeah,
he's moving away from California
it
and
is.
was
going to
he? Yeah, he's moving
Wyoming.
next to Kanye.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Wyoming.
he is. Yeah. I wonder if him and Kanye are friends.
Oh, I bet you they are.
I
I
bet
wonder
you
if
they
they'll
are.
collab ever. Because
Now,
doesn't
that would-
Jeffree do music?
He did.
He did used to do music.
Yeah.
Then he moved into the makeup world.
You never
Because-
know. We might get a Jeffree
Good
remix
night.
with Kanye.
That
I
would
mean-
be fun. That would be cool.
That would be very interesting.
Right? I would totally listen to it just to see what it's all about.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I understand why they'd moved to Wyoming. My in-laws live there, and it is absolutely beautiful. And you do get away from people, so that's probably what
And-
he's trying
Yeah,
to
he
do.
did a video when he first moved out there, and it just showed the landscape and him driving and going through, and it was beautiful just
Oh, yeah.
from the video he showed back then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I can only imagine.
Lots of
Yeah.
solitude, but yeah, there's no Ubers, there's nothing out there, so it's a little rough. Not what I'm used to.
No DoorDash, no Uber Eats.
No.
Damn,
What
that's
is
not-
this? I got to get in the car and actually go pick it up myself.
Right?
How dare they?
Exactly.
Need to get up with the times.
Well, he did give up fast food. He did say that in the video that he has not
Yeah,
been
he
eating
did.
any fast food. So,
Oh, good for him.
right?
I
I
mean-
don't know if I could do that, but
No, I couldn't do it. Nope. I love my fast food too much.
I eat pizza as fast food, but other than that, I like Chinese food too. But
me too.
other
Both
than
two things
that-
I like, Chinese and pizza.
Yep.
I
Heck
could go for
yeah.
pizza right now.
And we got the best pizza over here. You need to come visit me, girl.
Yeah.
We
Where's
got
She's
some good
just-
pizza.
She's just showing off now.
I have to. We have that's the only thing we're good for in
New York?
where I live.
New
No,
York?
not New York. It's Connecticut. And where
Oh.
I am in Connecticut, we have the best pizza, they say, in the U.S. Even better than
Nice.
New York. So
Oh wow, I never heard that.
we'll have
Interesting.
to talk a little bit more off stream about where I live, and then you'll probably have heard maybe the pizza restaurants like Pepe's Pizza or Sally's. Those are really big pizza places. That even there's a pizza guy that's I forgot what he does. I know he does YouTube, but he does it also on TV where he reviews pizza and the best pizza.
Oh
out
yeah.
there.
Yeah, he's funny too. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes. And he-
Police Wife Life has a
Chicago
disagreement.
pizza. They got the deep dish though.
Police wife life. I can't even see the chat. I need to go get my MacBook so that way I can see the chat. Hang on a second.
It's okay.
So I can,
Yeah.
I can watch the chat. Hang on, because I'm not watching the chat either. I should be watching the chat. Let me have a look. So wait, is my phone turned down? Here it is.
Yes, the pizza crust in New York is
Now I
like
can see
eating
the chat.
crackers.
Sorry.
Ours is our crust is kind of similar to New York, but it has that crispiness to it, but it's also not. It doesn't break apart very easily. You're cleaning up the cracker mess.
Ah,
But oh yes, now I might have to order some pizza tonight.
I want to know what fire grilled pizza is.
We have a couple good places here, but Florida's not really known for our pizza. We're known for our seafood.
Yes, you are. Seafood's good down there.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. That's actually what I just had.
Ooh,
Nice.
sounds good.
Nice.
Now I want some seafood too.
I just want food. I'm gonna put it out there. I just want food.
Just food, Hey.
Just, I don't care what it is, as long as it's food.
right?
Yeah, I just saw that AZ is pushing back her stream till 9:30 because she gets hangry and needs to eat.
Oh, well, that's good to know
okay.
because we're still kicking, so that's
We're
good.
still
I didn't want to
going, we're still
interrupt
going.
her.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why we moved the stream today till 8, because I saw that she was doing hers at 9. So I figured let's move it up to 8 just for tonight, and
Well, I might have to push mine back.
we'll see. We'll see how it works.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long her stream will go, but it is an important one, you know.
It's
It is.
yeah, it is an important one. It really is.
And you know, AZ, she got big balls, so she doesn't mind having those conversations.
I give it to her. She is
Yeah.
amazing, and it takes a lot to have those conversations sometimes, and I feel
Yeah.
comfortable talking with her about anything, and that's always a good thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Because you know she doesn't mean any harm, you know,
Yes.
and she says it how it is, and even if it's not politically correct, she doesn't really care, and I love
Yep.
that.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Well, back to our recap. So that was Jeffree Star. That was Tuesday.
That was the only thing that happened on Tuesday. Like, damn.
Yeah. Wednesday, we had a lot kind of happen. There's a YouTube channel called Johnny's Peanut Gallery.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And she received an email saying that they terminated her account because she uploaded content from deleted YouTube channels, and that they were terminating her because of that.
Never heard of such a thing.
Neither had she. She had no idea where this came from. She never had uploaded anything from another YouTube channel that was terminated or anything. So right now she's fighting that. She did do an update today. The Gaining Ground is a YouTube channel that is helping Johnny's Peanut Gallery update everyone on what is going on. But she has a Twitch account that everyone can go check out her Twitch account. It's on her Twitter and all of that, where she will be streaming there right now until everything is figured out. She thinks it might be because of a person called Sheep, or it could be because of the Creepshow Art stuff. But there's a lot of YouTubers, Josh, us included right here, that we are talking about the Creepshow Art stuff.
We are.
So I don't know if it's about that, but they said in the email, uploaded content from deleted channels. So she's looking into that. Yeah. The best thing we can all do is we can tag Team YouTube on Twitter and tell them, look into this and give Johnny Peanut Gallery her channel back.
That's a good idea. It just doesn't make any sense. You know what?
It doesn't.
Did somebody report her? That's just weird for them to. Wouldn't they have to report her? I don't think that they're
That's what she thinks is that. So she used to get, from the content she used to do, she got a lot of haters and a lot of people that would tweet to Team YouTube to take her channel down back then. And she's kind of moved into different kind of content, being like the Creepshow Art stuff, and not as much as the food beauty people that she was covering back then. And they are just not happy that, I think she thinks that these haters are still not happy that Team YouTube didn't take down her channel, and she's now excelling, moving on to different content, that they're still going after her.
Wow. That's sad to do all that work and to just lose it. That's awful.
Yeah. She's had it for a few years now too.
Yeah.
All of her videos are gone. If they don't give her channel back, all of those videos are gone. She didn't save any of them. And that was one of the reasons why she said she did live streams, was because her computer, she just didn't have any room to save stuff. And she wouldn't have any of those videos she ever did if she loses it.
That's just sad. Losing your channel and your videos like that, like.
It's a good idea though to go to. I mean, it can't hurt for us to all try to tweet, you know, see maybe we can at least look at it. Something. I feel like, you know, creators, they work so hard, and then it only takes one person with a vendetta to cause issues with your channel.
Yep, that is true. She did put out an appeal. She's hoping that they will look at it, and hopefully she has a very positive outlook on this, and she's hoping for the best. I know I did tweet on Sunshinery's Twitter, I believe it was 2 days ago when I first found out this happened. I tweeted right to Team YouTube and told them to look at it. So you can always retweet that or make your own tweet from it. But it is there. If you guys don't really know what to say to Team YouTube, that tweet is there for you guys to help you out. So we can only hope for the best.
Yeah, it makes it even easier.
Yep.
I mean,
Also,
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to ask, is YouTube, do they usually answer? I mean, I know
They do. They answer.
I've seen like a couple of answers,
Twitter.
but I didn't know if they do. Okay.
Yes. They answer more on Twitter than sometimes they do on the emails that people send them. That was like a big thing that like a lot of people say, like Team YouTube will get these tweets and they'll look into stuff just from that more than the emails or the reports that are being made on people's channels. It's half
Why do you think that is?
Opinion,
do you think it's because then it's public and
they have to do it?
YouTube doesn't want to look bad?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But a lot of people turn around and say that YouTube won't get actively involved until there's a criminal case. But I've seen YouTube act.
Yes. Advent said, I wonder if it's the same people who have been trolling Tommy's lives with doxes. Yes. So that was one thing. So I was watching all of her Creepshow art videos, and I had mentioned it, I believe, last week when we were bringing up the Creepshow art videos to go check her out. She had amazing videos on Creepshow art. And she had to do members only streams sometimes because she was getting so many people in her chat doxing just different people, different things, and just spamming her chat. And it could definitely be the same people that are trolling Tommy's lives with the doxes. It's a tactic move for sure that these people do. And it's sad, but it's
doxing
crazy.
People in her actual chat, so they just pick somebody and dox them.
Yep, and then they would just press enter, like they would copy paste and press enter like 100 times, so it's like only them coming up in their chat with the docs and all of that. And her moderators were very much on top of it, but yeah, there are some crazy things. Internet blood sport. Yep, exactly. The things that people will do is crazy. But I'm happy she has a Twitch and she's, continuing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I would do if that happened.
I don't know.
I don't have a Twitch, but I don't have a Twitch, but I feel like more and more people are jumping to that platform.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
They have different terms of service, and they're more open about different, like saying things on air and doing things on air than YouTube is. And sometimes YouTube has just some crazy rules and regulations that it's just like, why? So Twitch does have a better terms of service over there, and a lot of people are moving over to Twitch. The interface, she said, was kind of similar when she was working it out the first time she went live on Twitch, but there was a lot of things that were also different too. Oh yeah, and Advent, they'll also make their name the doc so it stays on the screen if you delete the message. Yes, they do that as well. Yeah.
Did you see the argument, I guess it shouldn't have been an argument between Tommy and Peanut Gallery? That was insane.
I did. That was insane.
She stayed very calm and he was screaming at her. I'm like, what is going on here? She's not even raising her voice.
I know. That was crazy. And then I saw when Nick Diorio went on her channel too, and that whole back and forth. And she did say on her Twitch that Tommy and Nick are both working with her and Tipster to try to get her channel back. So it's not them, not to go after them, because they're actually helping her. And they're also getting their own end of backlash too. I wonder.
Wow.
I can only imagine. I mean, I wouldn't say let's not hold Creepshow art, if this is about, Creepshow, what if she is behind all of this craziness and now doing this to people that were her friends or wanted to talk about her and have the best stories? Because Johnny's Peanut Gallery had really good stories, and the whole opinion of what was going on was beautiful. She had all the receipts that she was showing everybody. She had Emily on her channel where Emily talked about it. Oh, he said today he will not. Tommy said today he will not help her. Okay, I do know Nick and Tipster though are helping her. Oh, that sucks though. Tommy, you should help her. She would help you.
I mean,
all the crap happened.
Right. It was not even something that she deserved to be yelled at over. It was her opinion. She didn't feel that he was being truthful, and you're allowed to say that. I mean, without being screamed at. It was absurd.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Tommy is
who would ever think YouTube? It was crazy. I mean, I had heard of him, but not really watched him or anything.
Yeah,
ever.
Same here. I had heard of him, never really watched him.
My first impression is not too great.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Hi, police wife, Mike.
He got embarrassed for sure. What did you expect? Yeah, that's true too. And Advin said, I'm 100% sure he's threatened by her now. Yeah, she's a strong woman, and she is very opinionated, and she says it like it is, and that is why I love her channel. She does not care, and that's why I love her. I love all of her content and just her opinions on different things that are happening. And she's really on point with a lot of things. But
yeah, I agree. I love her whole attitude of, well, if you don't like it, kiss my ass type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also that same day, which we are on Wednesday. I found something very interesting. So I didn't realize that the Glarer, aka now just Glarer, he did a live stream on his channel where he talked about why his channel is now just Glarer, not the Glarer. And the stream was called Almost to 1K, and I'm thinking to myself, you were way past 1K. What happened? So he did talk about it in the stream that he got copyright stricken on The Glarer, and he believes it was from Law and Crime that had struck him for streaming their coverage of a trial. And he admitted that he's being petty about all of this. And instead of contacting them and apologizing, he said he's not going to apologize to them. He just didn't know why they didn't come to him and try to talk to him. But he doesn't believe he did anything wrong. And if he did do something wrong, and that's what it comes down to, he will then apologize. But he made a whole new channel because he can't live stream for 90 days on The Glarer. So he made a brand new channel, and he's almost to 1K on that channel. And yeah, I don't know what to think about it. Well, him. I mean, good for you for keeping going, but I don't know if you should be live streaming someone else's live stream coverage of a trial.
No, see, the people who did the live stream.
No, I thought that is like.
Yeah.
It's against the law in ways.
Sorry.
No, I thought because the people that were live streaming the court case originally, they've obviously got permission and all that kind of stuff by the courts and everything. Because normally you can't. In theory, you're not supposed to see inside a court and what's happening.
Oh,
I think that's the way it works. You're not actually supposed to see the proceedings of what goes on, but because of the
Some you
virus,
Some you can.
Oh, I thought it was all of them. Oh, okay. So yeah,
and
but like,
J.S.
No,
Johnson
like we
said
were able
he
to
got his channel
see.
back
I got his channel back. Oh, okay.
today,
Today.
and he
Oh,
we
streamed on
did?
it.
oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Thank you for that update.
Okay, good for him then.
He got a backup channel now just in case anything else happens.
True, or he can do
Yeah,
something
true.
else with it.
That's
He could,
true
yeah.
too.
He could.
I know this isn't the first time that he's had this happen to him, because the whole Truthy Magoo, that whole dilemma back then, he used to go on Truthy's channel when he got stricken in the past. So he used to go to Truthy Magoo's, that's how he met Truthy, and go to Truthy's channel to live stream when he couldn't live stream.
I felt so bad for him and Comic Nut, and when that whole Truthy thing happened, that was so sad.
Same here. Same here. Hey, lovely symbols.
Hey, lovely symbols.
Yeah, I do too. That was that's another thing. That was a whole, you don't do something like that and then you have subscribers that care about you. So
Yeah.
you're gonna just
I don't know, man. That's like bad juju. Like,
yeah.
I don't like that. Pretending you're dead. No.
No, don't. You
No, you don't
just
do
don't
that.
do it. No.
No. You can just leave YouTube. That would be the best option.
Right.
You don't pretend that you did something horrible to yourself and you're now passed away and people are worried about your girlfriend and all of that. Like,
No, don't do it. Just don't do it. No.
Yeah, his reputation would be ruined forever.
Yeah.
Yep. And apparently that wasn't, I've heard rumors that wasn't the first time he's done this, where he had like a different name before Truthy Magoo and he kind of just distanced himself out and then came back and started another channel and all of that. And Butterfly Kisses, I miss Comic Nut too. He tweeted me the other day. He wants to talk to me and we both have been just so busy that we haven't had a moment to talk. So maybe we can get him to come on and hang out with us. Would love that.
That'd be fun.
Right?
That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or go over there.
He's just always insightful.
Something. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
He's so smart.
He hasn't been on in a while.
And he's another one that'll just say it like it is. And I love people like that. That just, they care. They say it like it is, but
absolutely.
They care what they're saying too at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. He has a heart, and you can tell he has a big heart, even though like he looks like he could, I don't know, probably step on me and kill me. Still, he's he's a big guy. Like I would be afraid of him, but he's all heart, really.
Yeah, he is. And I think it's amazing what he does for just his personal life and all that, with the whole, buildings and working a charity down there in South America and giving back to people, because that's an amazing thing.
It is. That is an amazing thing.
Yeah. What he's doing is so important, and we need more people like him in this world.
Yes. And Police Wife, yes, that is why I love you.
Hey,
we'll see.
I'm gonna love her too.
I know, I love her. Hopefully we can both manage a time where we're not busy and we can talk, and I can get maybe Comic Nut on here. We can go there. I miss his lives too. I miss his lives a lot. It's been like 4 months. Come back.
He needs to put him back up.
I know he was on, I think he was on Little Reds or EKC, one of those channels. And he came on. I know EKC, he came on and he just kind of chatted a little bit and said hi, but I definitely miss him.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
Yep. Well, good for the Glare for getting his channel back. I'm happy to hear that news.
That is
And
good
then
news.
one of the biggest things that happened on
Yeah.
Thursday, which was I wonder how Katie feels. Well, she kind of tweeted a little bit about it, but
Katie
Tati
never
is back, guys. Tati's
Yeah,
back.
Tati Westbrook's back.
Yes.
Yeah, she's back. Oh, by the way,
And
lovely
she,
symbols. So I was just gonna say lovely symbols. Yeah, my sim won't be turning up to this stream. Well, not
No, Josh's sim won't be here.
No.
What did you have to say, JJ, about Tati?
Yeah.
oh, I was just gonna say she looked absolutely gorgeous in her video. Not that she doesn't ever.
did.
She's breathtaking, and she was very real and raw, and discussing how her and her husband had split up. And so I was thinking, give it a few days, KJ, next thing you know, she'll be these last 7 months I was put under so much pressure, me and Todd almost got divorced. You watch.
Oh no.
Oh, it'll be there. It'll be there.
It'll be there. We know it'll be there.
Yep.
Because she's gonna feel that it's okay to then say it. Yeah.
It seems like that's Katie's thing. It was like, oh, Creepshow did all of this to me, and then Emily was like, yeah, I was stalked for 10 years by her, and now it's KJ was like, I have stalkers too, and I know who stalked me, and I didn't deal with this.
Hang on though. Is it one stalker or stalkers?
She says it's one stalker, but then there are other tweets where there are multiple stalkers, and anyone that makes a video about her is stalking her. So,
yes, yep. And at first it was a whole big group of people. Then it was only 3 people that have a whole bunch of sock accounts. Like, what are you talking about? We don't like you because we don't like you. You're mean to your subscribers, which is why I unsubscribed to her. She wasn't rude to me, but I saw the way she was treating others, and I'm like, what? They didn't even say anything to you, you whack job. So I unsubscribed.
Yep. And yes, Tati never mentioned Katie in the video at all. She just said she was going through a whole bunch of lawsuit stuff with the person that owned, she talked about Swanson more than anything. Yeah. But she did talk about saying, I did have lawsuits going on, but she looked gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
She looks gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm happy that she's coming back, though. I very much
get that.
Yes. I'm so happy she's coming back.
I know a lot of people didn't. It's either you really like Tati or you didn't like her at all. I happen to like her. I didn't. I don't know. I didn't think that she did anything that was all that horrible that you can't come back from. It's, again, cancel culture. It's like if you say one thing, people want to cancel you. You're not allowed to apologize. It's just ridiculous, really.
I agree. I dislike cancel culture, and I'm not about it at all.
I like accountability culture, but I don't like cancel culture.
Yes, no, exactly.
We're human beings. We're going to make a mistake. As long as you can apologize and correct the behavior, not continue to do it, then
exactly.
It should be fine.
Yeah, that's true. And I was about to make a robot joke, but I won't.
Oh, why not? I like jokes.
I was going to turn around and say, wait, you lot may be human, but me, I'm a robot.
Oh, you're a robot. You're one of Charlotte's robots.
Yeah, I'm one of Charlotte's robots.
Aren't we all, JJ? Aren't we all?
We are.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We are all her robots.
Adore that woman.
I do. But yeah, so Tati looked amazing.
But...
I love Charlotte. Yeah. Tati looked amazing. She said she's going to be coming back and doing more videos. And
but you can't wait for her.
she said she was hoping to be back sooner, but with everything happening, it kind of made it impossible. She's still going through litigation and court filings still.
She is, yeah.
She said she did find out that her partner Swanson was feeding information, knowledge, and different things to drama channels and other people to the media. There's where she kind of mentioned Katie, but not really mentioned Katie. And that's where I keep saying, I told Josh, I said, I bet you anything we're going to get a KJ video that's going to be like, well, my source was Swanson, and he said this, and he made me say this, and he told me this about her, and this about James, and this, and that's what Katie's going to do.
But you see, that's where
Yeah.
she's tripped herself up, because didn't she, like, when this was all kicking off, when she had like the 4 cease and desist, didn't she turn around and say, like, to get James's really old court documents, she went and got that. Not Swanson. She went and got it. So I'm like, yeah, you're just backtracking now because you ended up in a lawsuit. And the only way you can get out of it is to say, oh, yeah, I'm going to go and dump crap on the other guy.
I think also KJ is going to be part of Tati's side now when and if they go to trial with Swanson.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to be part maybe of
And
the filings coming up. We'll see.
Yeah, I would imagine that she is going to be a big witness in that. So I'm kind of wondering, because KJ almost seems way too happy. So I'm wondering if there was a deal made where maybe Tati's paying her attorney's fees or something, because she just seems so happy for spending that exorbitant amount of money on all of these filings. It just seems weird. And if they're going to want her as if they're going to want her as a witness and stuff, and then congratulating her and proud of her for being back. And I wouldn't be saying that if somebody just charged me, $100,000.
I wouldn't trust her.
I think you might be right there too. I definitely think something was worked out there, and I wouldn't be happy if I had to pay all that money. That's for damn sure either.
No. I would never mention her name again, ever.
Exactly.
Not in a tweet, not in a video. I would be kicked off, even though to get out of it, I'd probably give up Swanson, but I probably would have done it long before. But I don't know. It just seems like that's a whole lot of money for somebody to then act like they're now really good friends and she's proud of her. That was just weird.
It was weird.
That tweet was just very weird.
It was weird, like so strange. Because it kind of feels like she's now kissing up to Tati because she knows Tati's coming back.
Yeah.
And she just seems lighter. She seems very light and very happy. And I mean, she's still evil as hell. She's still, going after everybody. And now it seems like she's more empowered. So I'm wondering, it's like, okay, if you were just charged all this money and you actually have to pay it, how are you still going at people the way you are? It's like she didn't learn a lesson.
No.
At all.
Not at all.
Nope.
Not at all. And it really makes me funny. Well, it's not funny. It's more like she's attacking Jimmy Snow.
Yes.
Now, I've been watching Jimmy Snow for years. And what I find ironic is the fact that she's got an autistic son. And what she was saying the other day, I caught one of her tweets, is, oh, he used to be really this horrible person. I knew him before he was famous, blah, 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 blah. The usual crap that comes out of Katie's mouth. But the thing that made me laugh was it was like, Jimmy's just come out as autistic, and you're now going after him, yet you want people to feel sorry for you because you have an autistic son. Work that one out, because I can't work it out.
A police
You know,
wife who's just
I
like,
don't know.
no, sorry.
Um,
She was saying, if you're gonna start a trend of, if you're gonna dox or stalk me, at least send something I like.
yeah.
I agree.
I agree. If you're gonna
Yeah,
dox, yeah, if you're
exactly.
gonna dox me and all that kind of stuff, at least send me something nice.
Right? And that was the other thing too with
Well,
Tati.
I
She
mean,
was like,
I thought.
Preferably chocolate.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jackie. Go ahead.
the other thing with Tati was that she was like, I got all these harassing emails and
Mm-hmm.
how these death threats, and who did that sound like? That sounded like KJ.
Yep. Exactly.
But
Well,
what were you saying, honey?
we know that quite a few creators got those death threats. We all saw them on Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, and do I really believe that there's an FBI searching? To be honest with you, I don't.
No.
I just, you know, I have good reason for believing that that is not happening. So it's probably never going to be found out, made public.
No.
So it is what it is. I mean, for the most part, they've stopped. And, you know, we can only hope that that continues. And, you
Yeah.
know, for me, I thought of making a channel, you know, just that not in, just as a hobby, not in any way. I mean, I already have a business. I don't need any other business, that's for darn sure. But I just
Yeah.
thought it would be fun. However, you know, I seriously worried about the doxing, you know, and I told my husband that, and he's like, yeah, let somebody put your information out there. You know, we will
Yeah.
get a lawyer very quickly. Not that I have anything. I really don't. You know, I've never been arrested, thank God. I don't have anything to put out there, but I just feel like some of these people are ruthless. You know,
Oh
they'll
yeah.
do whatever
Oh
They
they
are.
yeah.
can on
They
people's
are. Yeah.
names, and it's horrible. They look to
Yeah.
destroy lives.
Oh yeah. They
For
do.
what? Because they're hiding behind a computer screen? Like, would you do, like, and that's
Yeah,
what someone at my work said to me. They're like, why do people like this do like that on the internet? It's something they couldn't really understand, why people would do these things online. And I said to them, it's like, well, a lot of them do and say what they do because they're not face to face with people. And if they were face to face with people,
right.
they know they probably would get slapped or punched in the face for saying and doing what they did. And that's why they
Oh,
do what they
absolutely.
do
Somebody like
online.
KJ,
Yeah,
if somebody like
especially
KJ, if
KJ.
I met
Yeah.
someone, I mean, I never have, thank God. That's why it's so weird. It's like a train wreck that you can't look away from because I've never met anybody like that in my life. Talk about no self-awareness. I
Oh
Right?
yeah.
at least
Yeah.
people that don't, anybody that I know that doesn't have a lot of self-awareness, at least they have some. That's none. It
And
seems
yeah,
like it's like, what are you
she's got
talking about,
none of it.
lady? You just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like totally.
no.
I just want to bring. I want to ask. Truffle has left a comment. Most parents of autistic kids hate autistic adults, especially successful autistic adults. I did not know that. Wow. I mean, yeah, I've had autistic
That's sad.
mothers. I've had autistic mothers have a go at me, but I don't.
Oh,
I want to. Yeah, it is sad. I was just. I'm curious to know where a triple gets the information from.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, that's,
curious.
I mean, people are these keyboard warriors nowadays. And
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, if I say it to you online, I would be the type of person to say it to you to your face.
Yeah.
There's not
oh
something
yeah.
I would say or do that I wouldn't do to some, like, in person kind of thing. Like, I just don't get
Yeah.
where some of these people do the things that they do.
I have no idea. Because,
I
I don't
don't.
either.
hey,
And a
Nikki.
lot of
But
it's
yeah.
just mean and people are looking for a reason to pick other people
Yeah.
apart. And you
They
know,
are.
especially I feel bad, and this is why I feel bad for Creep Show's friends, because we have a little
Yeah.
community where I consider a lot of these people friends. We're talking almost every day. And then
Mhm.
to find out that that person is not who they are, call me naive, and I don't consider myself very trusting either. But I just feel, I don't know. I mean, how do you meet people? How do you get to know friends and such if you're lying about your entire life? But
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess it's done a lot, There's the whole
Yeah.
catfish show and all. So
there is.
There's just
Which I do like that catfish show, even though I don't agree with what these people do. I do watch that show.
yeah.
I
It's
know.
an interesting
Yeah,
show. Very
exactly.
interesting. That's why I watch it. But yeah.
Oh,
I
perhaps
know.
nice to
I
see.
liked the first and second.
Yes.
sorry.
No, I like the first and second season
I like-
too.
Yes, because it seemed more real.
Yes.
Now it seems almost staged, you know what I mean? And
Yes.
I still watch it because just like Housewives and all that, it's all staged. But I still
Yeah.
try to pretend it's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I agree. I definitely think it's a lot more staged now. It just seems maybe like they're paying these people to make these stories up kind of thing, where back then they had people coming to them. Maybe they don't have as many anymore, or I don't know. And Charlotte said people
Right,
are
I don't know.
ruthless on the internet, and that is
Yes, they
fact.
are. Yeah.
But maybe the more people like all of us that aren't ruthless, that are out there, come forward and keep doing what we're doing and just having fun and being friends and being nice, maybe that'll wear off on some of these ruthless
Exactly.
people.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. And
only hope.
we drown out all the other noise. We respond to nothing. We don't go looking for things. We just want to do our own thing. And if you do something egregious against a creator or anybody in the community that we love, we're going to come for you. So be ready. As long as it's just, you're talking your crap, whatever. But if you do something really egregious that needs to be addressed, we will back whoever needs to address it. And we're going to back them hard. It's just the way it's going to be. So be warned, people out there.
That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was
AZ's coming on.
Yep, I was going to say, that was also the end of this week.
It was, yeah.
That was pretty much everything that's happened and all the craziness. And hey, it was fun having both of you here with me. I appreciate it, especially after everything and all the short notice and all of that. And like I said, I'm not going anywhere. This channel's not going anywhere. We're going to keep having fun, and everyone's welcome to join. And we'll keep pushing on. I'm going to keep pushing on.
And like I said, anytime, you want to have me on panel or whenever, you just let me know, and I'm game. I love to talk my shit.
Sounds good. Yeah, I love having you. It was fun. I loved it. And I love getting to talk with Josh. We always have fun.
That we do,
Of course, my little cutie pie, Josh. I always call him a cutie pie because he is just so cute.
He did his makeup and everything for me.
I did.
I know, honey. Your blush game is on point.
It is. It looks great. I love it.
Thank you. This was just sort of thrown together because I was like, do I want to do the headphones? I was like, yeah, I want to do the headphones. And I was like, yeah, I need I know Jackie's
you won them in the giveaway. Come on, you had to.
Exactly. So I was like, yeah, I'm also going to put makeup on.
They're adorable.
Yes, and lovely symbols. Yes, you can talk to me on Discord. I will. I'll hit you up on Discord. I have you in other like a DM from a long time ago. I'll hit you up on Discord for sure. But we are going to end it here so we can all go over to Teaspiracy and see what all of that's about, because I'm very interested.
I'm interested to see what that's about too.
Me too.
Yes,
absolutely. So I'll see you guys over there.
Yes. Bye, everyone. Love you, and more videos and more
bye.
to come.
Bye, guys.